Hello students, how are you? Today I came to you with a chemistry topic, acid, base and salts. Some days before I have sent a video from YouTube and I hope you have seen that video and you have already got a preliminary idea regarding acid, base and salts. Today I have made a video on the definition of acid and base and with some examples of acid and base and how a substance behaves as acid and base we will discuss it. Okay, let's start. So today's topic acid, base and salt, grade 7 subject chemistry. In the first part you can see this is the introduction of acid and base, and here the actual definition of acid, and we will discuss it actual definition of base. So first we will learn the basic concept of acid and base. You know that different substances or different foods have different kinds of taste, right? So what is acid actually? The concept of acid: the substances which taste sour are acidic in nature. The substances which taste sour are acidic in nature. Example, curd. Have you tasted curd? Curd, lemon, orange, all taste sour. That's why they contain some acidic substances. So that means the substances having sour in taste, these are commonly known as acid. This is the introduction. Similarly, introduction of base: the substances which taste bitter and feel soapy. Soapy means slippery on touching, are known as base. Example, I think you have seen baking soda, toothpaste, detergent, all are basic in nature. Okay, they are bitter in taste. Now the actual definition of acid. Now what is acid? According to Arrhenius was a scientist who gave a definition of acid first. So what is the definition of acid according to Arrhenius? The substances which release H+ ion in aqueous solution, aqueous means water solution, are called acids. That means those substances when mixed with water, it will release H+ ion. This part is vital. H+ means hydrogen ion. So the substances which release H+ ion in aqueous solution, these are known as acids. Now you can see I have written some acids and along with the name as well as the chemical formula. So this is very important. You have to remember HCl means hydrochloric acid, HNO3 nitric acid, H2SO4 sulfuric acid, H2CO3 carbonic acid, H3PO4 phosphoric acid. You need this chemical formula as well as names. Okay. Now I will discuss it that you have seen HCl, HNO3, H2SO4, these are acids. Now why? Whenever HCl is mixed with water, here aqua means water, you must keep in mind. When HCl is dissolved in water, it will dissociate into H+ plus Cl minus. This, due to this H+ ion in the aqueous solution, it behaves as acid. It behaves as acid. Here AQ means aqua means water. AQ means aqua, aqua means water. Similarly HNO3, whether HNO3 acid or base. So whenever HNO3 is mixed in water, that is aqua, it will dissociate into H+ plus NO3 minus. So as we are getting H+, so this is an acid. Similarly H2SO4, H2SO4 means sulfuric acid. When sulfuric acid mixed with water, it releases 2 molecule of H+ and SO4 2 minus. So as we are getting H+ ion, so this is acid. So all these substances you can see whenever mixed in water, they release H+ ion. So they are behaving as acid. Now come base. What is the actual definition of base? This is the actual definition of base according to Arrhenius. The substances which release OH- ion, the substances which release OH- ion, that is hydroxide ion, in aqueous solution are called bases. So OH- ion means hydroxide ion. So the substances which release OH- ion, these are known as base. Now I have written some bases along with its chemical name and formula. NaOH, this is sodium hydroxide. KOH, this is potassium hydroxide. NH4OH, this is ammonium hydroxide. CaOH whole 2, this is calcium hydroxide. MgOH whole 2, this is magnesium hydroxide. All are bases. Now why they are bases? Why they are behaving as base? So they have to release OH minus ion, right? Now first one, NaOH, sodium hydroxide. When sodium hydroxide mixed with water, that means aqua. So we will write in bracket aqua, AQ. It will dissociate into Na plus OH minus. So as it releases OH minus ion, so it behaves as base. So it is a base. Similarly KOH, it will dissociate into K plus OH minus. Here also we are getting OH minus. So it is also a base. Similarly calcium hydroxide, when it is dissolved, calcium hydroxide is known as slaked lime. Okay, so when it gets dissolved, it also dissociates into Ca2 plus 2H minus. Here we are getting 2 molecules of hydroxide ion. So it is also a base. So we can understand that the substances which release H plus ion, they behave as acid, and the substances which releases OH minus ion, they are called base. I hope you have understood. Thank you.